guys, it's Martina. Welcome to the day 2 of the OilYoga challenge. So I'm Martina from Martina Health and Wellness, and today we are going to do our restorative practice with our lavender essential oil. So lavender, as all of you may know, is a very calming, relaxing, rejuvenating oil. So today's practice is going to be very restorative. So we might hold poses for a little bit longer. Once again, I'm trying to keep these practices under 10 minutes just to be mindful of everybody's time and do a little bit of education, a little bit of oil, and a little bit of yoga. So we're going to get started. So today, using our lavender essential oil, we're going to begin our practice by applying a drop or two to our palms. So 1, 2. And just to make everyone aware that I am using Young Living lavender essential oil. Just because that is, I'm a distributor for Young Living, and I have a Young Living team, and that's just the product that I trust and use. And yeah, so you can use other oils for this if you want to, just being mindful of the quality of oils that you're using. So once we have our palms with our oil in it, we're just going to begin our practice. So I will go to my mat and we'll get started. So yesterday my video didn't focus very well, so we're gonna make sure, I'm hoping that it's focused today. Okay, so we're starting in our comfortable seat today. And if you have any issues with our, any problems with sitting in this, if this just not is a natural position for you, if it's super uncomfortable, you can bring legs out in front. You can have them slightly bent. You could put a pillow underneath your, sitting on a pillow. That can also alleviate any low back pain you might have. So just finding what works for you and what's comfortable for you. So we're going to begin our practice today by bringing our hands to our knees, either palms facing up to receive energy, palms facing down to contain your energy. And then we're just going to begin our practice today by closing our eyes. And then just coming to those nice deep inhales and exhales, just settling into our practice. As you inhale our lavender essential oil, just try to have thoughts of inhaling peace, inhaling kindness, inhaling relaxation. And then as we exhale, just trying to push out with your exhales any toxic thoughts you may have about your life, yourself. And just exhaling anything that no longer serves you. And then as on our inhales again, just trying to think of I am peace, I am kind, I am relaxed. And then we're just going to notice how we're sitting, noticing if we're holding any tension in our shoulders, allowing the shoulders to pull away from the ears. Once again, coming to our jaw and our tongue, just noticing if we're holding any tension there and allowing that tension to release. Also coming to how we're sitting, starting from your sit bones, kind of feeling yourself rooted into the mat and then coming up through the spine, lengthening the spine, coming to the neck and the head, reaching the crown of the head toward the ceiling. And so we're going to begin our practice today by allowing our eyes to open And then we're going to go into our seated back twist. It's going to allow us a nice gentle twist, a nice slow moving twist. So we're going to take our left hand, reaching across to our right knee. And then with the free hand, placing it behind you, slowly twisting, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Taking a couple nice deep breaths here. And then we'll slowly untwist, coming back to center, taking the right hand, placing it across the knee, with our free hand planting it behind the base of the spine, turning, slowly twisting, taking the gaze over the left shoulder this time. Taking one more breath here. And then we can slowly untwist, coming back to center. And then from here, we're going to do a nice gentle stretch for our neck. So we're going to take our fingertips down to either side of our mat. And then we're going to reach the left arm up towards the ceiling, bending at the elbow, bringing that hand just to rest at the top of the left arm, or left ear, and then allowing the head to just fall towards the right side. So you should feel a nice stretch along the outside of the neck. And we'll just take 2 more breaths here. And then exhale, bring that arm down, bring the neck back to that neutral position. And then we'll come up with the left side, bringing that arm up, bending at the elbow, putting the hand just above the ear, allowing the neck to gently come to the left side. And then just breathing here, feeling that nice gentle stretch. And then we'll exhale, bringing the arm down, bringing the head to that neutral position again. And then from here, we're going to come into our bound angle pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together in front of you, and then allowing the feet to come in towards center. Still sitting up nice and tall here, feeling that stretch along your inner thigh. And then from here, we're actually going to take our lavender oil again. And just for some education for you guys, putting oils on the bottom of your feet is actually the feet are actually the largest pores on your body. So putting essential oils on your feet is going to allow you to receive the benefits from those oils faster, just because the bigger pores are allowing the oils to come into the body, to the bloodstream a little bit quicker. So we're going to give ourselves a quick little massage with our lavender on our feet. So putting a drop or 2 in your hands, rubbing them together, and then we'll just kind of rub them on the bottoms of our feet. And then taking the thumbs, we're just going to push the thumbs from one side of the foot to the other, giving our feet a little bit of a massage with our lavender oil. Nice and calming and relaxing. So once you have finished there, we'll just come back to our stretch. And then from there we can, we're going to swivel our feet around, coming onto our tabletop position. So swiveling our feet around, coming onto all fours. And then we're going to go into our cat-cow pose again. Or not again, but on our day 2. This is always just a good stretch to start your day, make you feel relaxed, make you feel energized if you need to. So on our next inhale, we're going to push the belly down, reaching the head up into cow. Exhaling, arching the back, bringing the head between the arms into cat. Inhaling, dropping the belly, bringing the head up. Exhaling, arching the back, bringing the head between the arms. So doing this a couple more times with your own breath, whether that be faster or slower, whatever feels good for you. And then we're going to come back to center. And from here, we're going to do a little bit of yoga for our toes. So from here, we're going to tuck our toes under. And then you might have to help out your pinky toe. So making sure that all the toes are on, kind of tucked under. And then we're just going to sit back onto the backs of our toes. This is a very intense stretch, not so relaxing. But it is a good one just to strengthen our toes, stretch out our toes. So for some distraction, we're going to inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhaling, sweeping the arms down. One more time. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Exhaling, sweeping the arms down. And then we can bring the hands back down, and we can pat the toes on the mat, bringing the circulation back into the toes. And then we're going to come back down into child's pose. So sitting on the backs of the legs, extending the arms out down in front, bringing the forehead down towards the mat. And just taking a couple breaths here. And then we're going to come back up into our table. And for our next stretch, we're actually going to be using a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a necklace, a belt, just any kind of a towel if you have a towel, just whatever works for you. It doesn't have to be a strap. So we're going to come onto our backs. And then once you've gotten onto your backs, we're just going to grab the strap, placing it around the sole of the left foot, extending that foot up toward the ceiling. And then you can either keep the knee bent or we can extend the leg out. And this is just going to provide us with a nice stretch for our hamstrings. Just pulling that strap in towards your chest. And so we'll take one more breath here. And then we'll bend that leg, left leg, doing the strap, bringing the foot down to the mat. And then we'll bring the right leg up, wrapping the strap around the right leg, extending that leg up towards the ceiling. Grabbing the straps, bringing it in towards the chest, extending the left leg out if that feels good. And then just taking a couple breaths here. And then we'll bring that strap, undo the strap from that leg, and we can put our strap aside for now. And then we're just going to come into knees to chest with our knees. So grabbing the knees, bringing them in toward your chest. And then we'll just rock side to side slightly, giving the lower back a bit of a massage. And then from here, we're going to sit back into our comfortable seat. So finding your comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. And so we're going to settle into the end of our practice now. So bringing the hands to the knees and either placing them up or down, whatever feels good for you. And then we'll just allow our eyes to close for a moment. Coming back to their breath. Being reminded of our lavender oil. And then being reminded of our affirmations. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am peaceful. And so I want to take this time to let each of you know how grateful I am to share my practice with you today. And that each of you are kind, peaceful, brilliant, and perfectly perfect just the way you are. And so on our next inhale, we're going to bring the arms to meet at the heart, or the hands to meet at the heart. Taking one more nice deep inhale and exhale. And then allowing those eyes to come down to a soft gaze in front of our fingertips. And then we'll seal in our practice for today with a namaste. Namaste. Awesome, you guys. Thank you for joining me for day 2 of the OilYoga challenge. I am so grateful to be able to share this with you all. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 2. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Take care. Bye.